I didn't see you there. Welcome back to another edition of Stuff That You Don't Care to Learn. Today, we will be talking about the Mesoamerican civilization of the Maya. Let's get started! Now, before we learn about the Maya, let's learn about where they came from. Here we have an authentic person from the Mesoamerican tribe of the Olmec. These are the people from which the Maya originated from. The Olmec originated in Mexico around 1150 BC, and as you can see on this map, they had their civilization right around in this area. The Olmec had their home base around this area in San Lorenzo, but they mysteriously disappeared around 400 BC. However, this is the time when the Maya started appearing in the peninsula to the east. Now that we're back with the Maya, let's learn a little bit about their cultural characteristics. First off, the Maya were generally great artists. The Maya were also generally great mathematicians and writers. And lastly, they were great architects. And although they were brilliant mathematicians, they used it only really for their calendar system to predict time. They used their math to predict the time so that they can make this calendar system of theirs. You see, each day represented one god. As they were polytheistic, there were many gods. They used the calendar to predict which god would represent which day, as the gods had control over that certain day. The Maya used their calendar system to predict which god was having rule over that certain day. For example, bad god had the rule over the day, they had to predict for bad luck throughout the entire day. Their government also strictly revolved around this religious belief. For example, that every day they would have a sacrifice to the gods, and they would generally use an obsidian knife like this one. As a sacrifice, the religious leaders would usually cut out the heart of the victim, and then if it were still beating, it would be a successful sacrifice to the gods. Sacrifices were usually called for when crops were failing, or at the end of the day, just to make sure that the sun would rise the next day. For reasons unknown, the Maya started to decline at the end of their peak period from 700 to 800 AD. No one knows exactly why they declined and why so abruptly, but it is also known that they up and abandoned their villages and went into the jungle. Those that did live went on to become the civilization of the Maya that is existent today, living in South America and parts of Mexico. Oh, that was fun now, wasn't it?
No!
Until next time, I'm Michael Hoople Skirtle Blava, and we'll be seeing you soon. Thanks for watching!